Hey guys, it's Christian Sean Caspers, and as all of you know, if you've been following me, I have been driving for Lyft and Uber, the rideshare business. I'm doing this on a part-time basis to bring in a little extra income. Also, I'm in between jobs. I'm a computer programmer, so while looking for work, I'm driving Uber and Lyft. I plan to do that after I finish, but today what I'd like to do is just go over a few things with my drive share experience and some of the things that you could do to make it better for you if you become a driver yourself. All right, so hang on and I'll show you what to do. Hey guys, it's Christian Sean Caspers, and those of you who are following me know that I'm driving for Lyft and Uber. So I just wanted to give you a couple of pointers about what I found when driving for Lyft and or Uber. And one thing I've discovered is that it's much easier. This is Lucky. He likes to do videos with us. So anyway, one thing I've discovered is that when you are driving for Uber, you also want to drive for Lyft and vice versa. And the reason for that is not everyone is familiar with both rideshare companies. Some of them know Uber and some of them know Lyft. Some of them know both. But you want to be prepared to pick up a ride no matter which one they use. In the beginning, I used one cell phone to run both the Lyft and the Uber applications, driver applications, on one phone. You turn them on and run them at the same time. What happens is a call comes in saying that, let's say it's Uber, someone wants to ride with Uber, so the Uber will start beeping at you and you'll accept the ride. You have like 15 seconds to accept. Once you accept the ride, you then can navigate to that person and pick them up. In the meantime, if you're also driving for Lyft, you'll have that application running. So when you accept an Uber ride, you want to immediately flip over to the Lyft application and turn it offline. Just take it offline because you don't want to have a Lyft come in while you're driving an Uber, okay? The only reason for that is if you turn it down, it looks bad. They frown on you turning down calls. So if you're going to drive, you put it online, but make sure you're ready to actually drive. While I have that subject of driving ready to go, instance notice, you want to make sure that you actually are ready to drive when you turn it online. I have a rule I'll just pass to you, and that is if you are half a tank, you need to fill up. I have a rule. Every time I half tank, I will fill up. Reason for that is you don't know where you're going when you accept a ride. It could be a 1 hour trip, and you'll want to be ready to do that trip without stopping at a gas station with your customer in the car and filling up gas, okay? So I have a rule at half a tank, just fill up, okay? Another thing you want to do is you'll discover that some customers, they like to talk, and just be friendly, just listen to them, talk to them, interact. People like it when you're a good listener, and you tend to get better ratings that way. I don't know how many 4s I've gotten. I think I might have gotten 1 4 rating. I've gotten 5 ratings. So you want to maintain as close to 5 rating as you can because, as far as I know, when it gets around 4.96 average, 4.95, Lyft and Uber are a little bit different, but they frown on that. And, if you watch YouTube, we hear stories about accounts being suspended because you have a low rating. I don't know that the rating system is fair, but that's what they do. So you want to have a good rating, and if you're tired and you don't feel like doing the driving, but you're going to do it anyway, you better make sure that you're up to the task, that you give people a good ride experience. Some people want to talk, some people don't. So that's okay too, you know. I had one person hop in, talk for like a minute, and then it was late at night coming back from the airport, so she took a little nap while I was driving. So I was just quiet and drove, 25 minutes to destination, and then woke up. She's like, "Oh, we're here." I said, "Yep, got you here, safe and sound." So that's one of my mottos is driving from point A to point B safely. Okay, safety is number one in my mind. If you're sitting there to make a left-hand turn and you've got some cars coming, and you're by yourself and you hit that gas and you jump out and you make your turn, that's might be okay for you if you're alone, but when you've got passengers, you have a big responsibility to your passengers to get them to where they're going safely. Doesn't make a difference waiting 30, 40 seconds extra for cars to pass to make a safe turn, for example. Especially when you have kids in the car. I pick up moms and their kids or dads and their kids, and you want to make sure that you get them to where they're going safely. So music, I don't always play music. Sometimes I turn it on. Sometimes the customers, they want to hear something different, so play whatever they want. I had one teenager wanted to listen to some rap, so I asked what the artist was. I run Pandora on my phone, so I went ahead and flipped over to that artist. I'm not into rap, but they are, and they had a good time with it. So I did a little rapping myself. I know I suck, but just have fun with it. Let's see, what else have I run into? Oh, actually, I've got a Lyft ride, so I got to run. I will continue this after.
Navigating to pick up goods.
Okay, it's Christian John Caspers, and I'm back. I just did a couple of fares actually. I started leaving the house with a Lyft fare, and after that was finished, I got an Uber fare. And the Uber fare, I picked up a whole family, about four passengers. First time I had four passengers in my car, and it was grandma all the way down to granddaughter. But this is another tip. They have groceries, so I got up, I opened the back, they load up their groceries, I help them load the water in there, and help them unload when they arrived at the apartment complex. So that goes a long way. People appreciate it when you take an extra step. Some drivers would just sit there and let the customers fend for themselves, but it only takes a few moments of your time. You gotta wait for them to load up anyway. So just another tip. So anyway, and also sometimes you'll find that a passenger wants to go to more than one place or stop. And with Uber, it's time and distance. So if they want to go a different way, stop, wait for a few minutes while they run into whoever they are doing, then I don't mind doing that. Some drivers might say different, but, I'll give you a perfect example. I had one last week where he picked me up. Yeah, I'm driving, right? I picked him up, and the drive was going to be about 25 minutes. He had me stop at his friend's house along the way and then stop at the destination. But then I didn't complete the trip. He changed the destination back to the starting point. All right, so by the time I was done, it was a $30 fare. Yeah, I had to wait stuff. It took about 45 minutes, close to an hour, I think it was. But it was $30, and you don't make a lot of money doing these things. So if you can get one fare to make a chunk of money, it's worth it. All right, so I have other tips and stuff which I'll do in other videos, but these are some things to think about when you become a rideshare driver for Uber and or Lyft. All right, so I hope that was informative for you. If you want to learn about how to get started, click on the link there should be a button down below, or if it's a YouTube video in my channel, you can click on the link below. Just get started. Sign up, register your car in there, put all the information they want. They have to do a background check on you and everything, so it takes a little bit to get all signed up. And once you do, you can start driving, guys. Start making money this week if you want, all right? So until then, have a good day.